What is up, Tooligans? Welcome back to Pro Tools Approved. I've got a couple of things here, some bit holders, bit checks, tool checks, all-in-ones. It's always good when you can consolidate what you've got to carry in and out of a job site or keep around in case of an emergency. These things are just fantastic to have in the bottom of your tool bag or in your backpack if you're out camping, fishing, bicycling, in your storage container on a motorcycle, in your bag when you're traveling. They're just so usable, customizable. You're getting double duty out of these. Super high quality from WERA, from Wiha, from Crescent. Let's take a look at the bit holders real quick. Wiha has this little bit holders, great, flips right over. It comes with a couple Torx, a couple Robertsons, a couple Phillips heads, and a magnetic bit holder. But customize it the way you use it. I fill mine up with all the 3 different size Torx that I use throughout the day, most days. Throw it in the drill bag, throw it in my pocket, and I don't have to keep going to the big cases to go find more bits. There's more than enough to get through a full day of rounding over bits if you need them. Also from Wiha is little metal case here. It's heavy. Inside, ton of bits. There is a very well made, very heavy, tiny little ratchet with a big thumb switch on it, and a magnetic bit holder, some nice knurling on it. You can see these are rather beat up. I do use these a ton, all the time. Oh, look at that little magnet. It's supposed to be inside here, popped out. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that. See? These things happen. But the bits that come with these, nice selection here. I got a 1/4-inch socket adapter on the end, some metric and SAE Allen keys. I swapped a little flat in there because it doesn't come with flats. I like them. We got P2s, P3s, P1s, Robertson's 1, 2, 3. Your Torx heads from T40 to T10. That's it. Pop them right in. Everything you need right there at your fingertips. And you can use it with the bit holder in, throw the bits in, or you can put the bits right into the socket itself. Pop that back in there. The Crescent, I put these in because they do pull double duty. They're like bolt biters and nut drivers at the same time. This little pattern that Crescent is able to do in here. If you can see that well enough. That way I don't have to worry about if I come across a stripped nut and I've just got regular nut drivers. You don't need to go back and get something. They tighten regular destroyed nuts and bolts just fine. Stripped, rusty, rounded out, they untighten them amazingly well. These are cheap. Grab a couple, throw them around your bags, your boxes. You'll appreciate it. Got WERA all-in-one screwdriver. Comes in a nice little pouch here. It is compact and small. At the end here, push down the green circle, and you've got your wrap adapter. Comes out all the way. You can put this in an impact or a drill. Use it as an extension. Bits lock in nicely to the end. Speaking of bits, push the button on the bottom. You've got 6 bits inside. 3 flat, 3 Phillips. You grab it out. You can lock it in. Not going anywhere. Use it as a stubby. Pull up. Oh, I hit the button at the same time. Locked in, pull it up. Bit comes out. Put your bit away. On to the next. Nice Velcro case here, ballistic. This is the WERA with the Cyclops ratchet in it. Small, not the smallest, but small. These are great. You can see the heads rotate when you pull down the little switch here. They lock in at different angles. Push button in the center to release your bits. And your direction change. The big green circle with texture to it. And nice sheathing here. I wouldn't know what to call it, but allows you to hold it so you can spin. Big long extension, same thing. Pops right on. So you can ratchet. Or spin freely. Short adapter. Has a wobbly end for your bits. You can push it all the way on or leave it a little wobbly to fit in the super tight spaces. The bits go from 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 5.5 and 5. These are 2-inch bits. I'll give you some PZs, not here in the US, but PHs, Phillips heads, some SAE Allen, and Torx bits from T30 to T10. And the adapter can be put on the end of the extensions. You can go right on to the Cyclops. Take yourself a bit, and they are in there good. They take a little bit of, you're not going to lose them. They snap right into the wrap adapter. You've got your ratcheting action. You can lock this at multiple angles. I don't know why you use that, but it's there. Push the button, comes off. All packs up in a really nice little case. The tool check. This is the one that everybody seems to drool over. This is a metric tool check. The sockets 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 13 millimeter. On the left-hand side here comes a nice tiny little handle with a strong magnet in it. Up top, we have our wrap adapter bit. Magnet right in. Locks and unlocks your bits just like the others. Slide this over, and we have a small, tiny little WERA Joker ratchet, which is fantastic. Can put the adapter in there and ratchet away. Nice little thumb switch there, changes direction. The bits here pop out. What's nice is a tiny little feature makes this really nice. Rather than trying to squeeze your fingers in there and get those bits, they split open just enough so you can really get your fingers down in there, grab one out, which is terrific. There is a 1/4-inch adapter for sockets. You have some metric Allen heads, flat P1s, P2s, P3s, PZs for the rest of the world, T40 down to a T10, a T30 down to a T10 security bit, and a big gigantic 8mm Allen. Well, let me know, do you guys have this? Do you want this? Do you think you'll be adding it to your collection? What devices, what all-in-ones do you have to consolidate stuff? Leave them down in the comments. Let's see what you guys like to use, or what you think of these. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Pro Tools approved.